could just go home right now, or maybe we could stick around for just one more drink. Oh yeah. Get another bottle out, let's shoot the shit. Sit back down for just one more drink. Oh yeah. Here's to us, here's to love, all the times that we fucked up. Here's to you, fill the glass, 'cause the last few days have kicked my ass. So let's give them hell, wish everybody well. Here's to us, here's to us. We stuck it out this far together, put our dreams through the shredder. Let's toast, 'cause things got better. And everything could change like that, and all these years go by so fast, but nothing lasts forever. Here's to us, here's to love, all the times that we messed up. Here's to you, fill the glass, 'cause the last few nights have kicked my ass. If they give you hell, tell them go fuck themselves. Here's to us, here's to us. Here's to all that we kissed and to all that we missed, to the biggest mistakes that we just wouldn't trade, to us breaking up without us breaking down, to whatever's coming our way. Here's to us, here's to love, all the times that we fucked up. Here's to you, fill the glass, 'cause the last few days have kicked my ass. So let's give them hell, wish everybody well. Here's to us, here's to love, all the times that we messed up. Here's to you, fill the glass, 'cause the last few nights have kicked my ass. If they give you hell, tell them go fuck themselves. Go fuck themselves. Here's to us, here's to us, here's to us, here's to us, here's to love, here's to everybody well. Here's to us, here's to love, here's to us, here's to us.
Drinking in the morning sun, blinking in the morning sun, shaking off the heavy one. Yeah, heavy like a loaded gun. What made me behave that way? Using words I never say, I can only think it must be love. Oh, anyway, it's looking like a beautiful day. Someone tell me how I feel. It's silly wrong but vivid right. Oh, kiss me like a final meal. Yeah, kiss me like we died tonight. 'Cause politely at repeat. Yeah, kiss me when my lips are thin. 'Cause holy cow, I love you eyes. And only now I see the light. Yeah, lying with you half awake, stumbling over what to say. Well, anyway, it's looking like a beautiful day. So throw those curtains wide. One day like this, a year and see it right. Throw those curtains wide. One day like this, a year and see it right. Throw those curtains wide. One day like this, a year and see me right for life. Throw those curtains wide. One day like this, a year and see me right for life. Holy cow, I love you and only now I see the light. Holy cow, I love you and only now I see the light. Those curtains wide. One day like this, a year and see me right. Those curtains wide. One day like this, a year and see me Not sure if you know this, but when we first met, I got so nervous I couldn't speak. In that very moment, I found the one, and my life had found its missing piece. So as long as I live, I love you, will have and hold you. You look so beautiful in white, and from now to my very last breath, this day I'll cherish. You look so beautiful in white tonight.
It is definitely me though, isn't it?
What we have is timeless. My love is endless. And with this ring, I say to the world, you're my every reason. You're all that I believe in. With all my heart, I mean every word. So as long as I live, I love you. Will have and hold you. You look so beautiful in white. And from now to my very last breath, this day I'll cherish. You look so beautiful in white. And tonight, you look so beautiful in white. So beautiful in white
So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the bridal party. Thank you very much. If the rest of you would like to take your seats. Right, so let's have you facing each other.
You don't have to worry about the ring boxes.
Yeah, I told you she looked beautiful. Well, good afternoon, family and friends, and may I begin first by welcoming you all here today to Langston Keys Resort on this very special occasion to celebrate the marriage of Mark and Ruth. My name is Jane and my colleague is Charlotte, and we're both registrars, members of the Hampshire Ceremonies team. Today I have the great pleasure of guiding Mark and Ruth through their vows and their promises. Charlotte is here to witness the marriage and will be guiding Mark and Ruth through the signing of the marriage schedule. It's a great pleasure to welcome you all here today to celebrate this special moment between Mark and Ruth. Your presence symbolises the love and joy that we all feel for our friends, our families and our loved ones. It's an honour for Charlotte and myself to join with you all in marking the start of Mark and Ruth's marriage today. Today, Mark and Ruth take their first steps on a new journey, a journey that will bring adventures, challenges, sometimes moments of courage. Marriage brings two people together like nothing else, uniting two people who love each other unconditionally and with endless strength. Over 13 and a half years, Mark and Ruth's relationship has blossomed into a love that brings out the best in each other, a care that knows no boundaries, and a dedication to taking on the world together. Marriage brings on a new commitment, and it's one that is built on a strong foundation. It's a promise that already exists in the way that they have supported, appreciated and encouraged each other long before today. Today marks a new chapter in your lives together, and it's a moment that we are all honoured to share with you. So before we start, I have to make sure I've got the right people here, so I'm going to ask you both to state your full names, starting with you, Mark.
Mark Christopher Robinson.
Ruth Ford. It's my duty to inform you that the place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. You are all here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Mark Christopher Robinson and Ruth Ford. And I have a very important question for your guests now, so I hope you chose them very carefully. If any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, they should state it now to Charlotte or to myself.
Well played, guys.
Are we all right to carry on there?
We'll pay him later.
Well, marriage tradition gives the opportunity for a bride's hand to be given in marriage, and today that honour falls to Ruth's best friend, Ken. So, Ken, can I ask you to come up, stand next to Ruth? Now, I know you told me you've been waiting to get rid of her for years, so now is your opportunity. But I've got a very important question. Ken, are you happily bringing Ruth into the love and care of Mark?
Absolutely.
Do you support them both and wish them every happiness in their future lives?
Absolutely,
together?
every happiness.
Very much. Don't know if you want to give them a hug.
This is your problem now, mate.
Well, your relationship has grown from strength to strength, and you've made that very important decision, finally, to make a commitment to each other. Marriage is a promise that's made in the hearts of two people who trust the love that they've found. But it's also a statement to everyone around you, what the two of you already know. You've found such love, you wish to share the rest of your lives together. And this ceremony is a way for you to celebrate that special relationship, to offer each other the security that comes with legally binding vows that are sincerely made and faithfully kept. Today is a confirmation of your commitment to each other, to share the love and friendship that you have for each other, to be there to share in times of joy, but also to support each other in times of sadness. Before you're joined in matrimony, I have to remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the vows you're about to make. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. And it's not to be entered into lightly, nor is it lightly to be set aside. So I'm now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that there's no legal reason why you should not be joined in marriage. So Mark, by replying I am to this question, are you, Mark Christopher Robinson, free lawfully to marry Ruth Ford?
I am.
And Ruth? Are you, Ruth Ford, free lawfully to marry Mark Christopher Robinson?
I am.
I'm going to ask you to say I do to this question. So, Mark, will you take Ruth to be your wife?
I do.
Will you love her, protect her, be faithful to her, spend your days in laughter together for the rest of your life?
I do.
And Ruth, will you take Mark to be your husband? Will you love him, protect him, be faithful to him, and spend your days in laughter together for the rest of your life?
I do. Stuck with it now.
So you've both declared that you're free to marry, and I'm now going to ask you to enter into the contract of marriage. So normally I ask the couple to stand there and hold hands together. But you haven't let go of each other since Ruth got here, so that's a good sign. So Mark, you're going to go first. If you can repeat after me, please. I call upon
I call upon
these persons here present
these persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Mark Christopher Robinson,
Mark Christopher Robinson,
do take thee,
do take thee,
Ruth Ford,
Ruth Ford,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
And Ruth. I call upon
I call upon
these persons here present
these persons here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Ruth Ford,
Ruth Ford,
do take thee,
do take thee,
Mark Christopher Robinson,
Mark Christopher Robinson,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Now you can relax because you're married. Congratulations. Well, Mark and Ruth wish to mark this very special occasion with the exchange of rings. The ancient and traditional way of sealing a marriage contract is by the giving and receiving of a ring. A wedding ring is a continuous circle with no beginning or end, and they are a physical representation of the love and commitment that you both share. So may you forever be reminded of this moment and the joy that fills this day for the rest of your lives. So first of all, I'm going to ask Gary to come up, please, with the ring that Mark is going to present to Ruth.
It's for me. Congratulations.
Thank you, Gary. Now, if you can place that on the third finger of Ruth's left hand. And if you can repeat after me. Ruth, my wife,
Ruth, my wife,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a sign of my love and commitment.
as a sign of my love and commitment.
I promise to always be there for you,
I promise to always be there for you,
to hold and protect you
to hold and protect you
in good times and bad,
in good times and bad,
throughout our lives together.
throughout our lives together.
And then Helen, I believe, has got the ring that Ruth is going to give to Mark.
Thank you, check.
Do you want a hand?
Yes, it won't come up.
You shoved it in there.
Thank you, Helen. And if you can place that on the third finger of Mark's left hand, lovely. If you can repeat after me. Mark, my husband,
Mark, my husband,
I also give you this ring
I also give you this ring
as a sign of my love and commitment.
as a sign of my love and commitment.
I promise to always be there for you,
I promise to always be there for you,
to hold and protect you
to hold and protect you
in good times and bad,
in good times and bad,
throughout our lives together.
throughout our lives together.
And as you look at the hands holding yours, remember these hands will hold yours in good times and bad. These hands will pick you up when you're down. These hands will wipe away the tears from your eyes, whether they be happy or sad. These hands will hold you and your family with love and care. These hands will hold yours today, tomorrow and forever, because these are the hands of your very best friend holding yours on your wedding day. May you always be able to share your hopes and your dreams. Talk, confide in one another, share moments of quiet peace. When things get a bit tough, remember what brought you together here today. May you remain the greatest of friends, but above all, may you find a lifetime of happiness together. So you both promise to love and care for each other, and you've also made the declarations required by law, making a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your family and your friends. And it is therefore my honour, my greatest pleasure to tell you, in accordance with the laws of this country, you are now married. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, they've got to do a bit of boring legal paperwork. So
I can breathe now.
Not yet. Just don't want to shake it. That's the main thing. Yes. Don't worry too much.
Gareth,
Let's play, there we go.
Please, no. Gareth! There we go, mate. As usual, too early, mate.
When Mark and Ruth have left the room, can we ask you all to go down to the grass in front of the building? I think there's going to be some photographs down there.
Follow us, we'll take it.
First of all. But anyway, I've got your first bit of correspondence here as a married couple, which is your commemorative certificate. So when you wake up in a fuzz in the morning and wonder what happened the day before. That tells you. So I know this is going to be an impossible task, but can you nominate like a responsible person to look after this?
In this room?
Well,
I think this one.
Helen. So if I could ask you all please to put your hands together and make as much noise as you can as I announce for the very first time Hampshire's newest married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Robinson.
Do you hear me? I'm talking to you across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying.
Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard.
Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again.
They don't know how long it takes
Waiting for a love like this.
every time
We say goodbye. I wish we had one more kiss. I'll wait for you. I promise you I will. I'm lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. And so I'm sailing through the sea to an island where we'll meet. You'll hear the music, feel the air. I'll put a flower in your hair.
golden breezes through the trees move so pretty. You're all I see as the world keeps spinning round. You hold me right here, right now.
Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday.
In my t-shirt, you still look like a model without trying at all. lifeline, keeper. I'm trying to express to you the ways that I fall. Every time I look at you, I find something new, and I'm over the moon once again. Been trying to play it cool, but I can't. In case you forgot, since the last time I told you, through all the good times and all the mistakes, I'm gonna love you way after forever. And if the earth ends, I'll love you in space. I'm gonna stay by your side through whatever, through all the fights that I know I won't win. And every day that we're both getting older, I'll love you over and over and over and over again. And walking downtown, I hold your cup of coffee while you're holding my hand. Stargaze, it's cold out. Stare at constellations as we're making big plans. Every time I look at you, I find something new, and I'm over the moon once again. Been trying to play it cool, but I can't. In case you forgot, since the last time I told you, through all the good times and all the mistakes, I'm gonna love you way after forever. And if the earth ends, I'll love you in space. I'm gonna stay by your side through whatever, through all the fights that I know I won't win. And every day that we're both getting older, I'll love you over and over and over and over again. I'll love you over and over and over and over again. I'll love you over and over and over and over again.
It's too late now.
I've got a dud pen.
Is that not working?
No, it's alright, I'll wait.
There you go.
Oh, thank you, sir. So do you know Mark and Ruth, or are you just hired as
don't
entertainment?
know.
Okay.
You friends, family?
We're all friends.
Practically family at this point.
You look very familiar. Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah. You've been on the town with
You could be on the
It's got a
telly.
very bland face, so I just look like everyone.
Yeah, I think
Thank you.
it's hard when you don't know.
This isn't a trick yet. This is just for them.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Yep, I'm painting you as well.
Smallest writing I've ever seen now.
Oh my gosh, I didn't write that
I'm so used to basically putting use of messages and the smallest bits of paper.
This is, I tell you, when I do this normally, everyone here has written really long stuff. Normally it's just like all the best stuff.
Yeah.
So they're going to love that. It's good. Right then, let's show you something with these ones.
Oh, do me first, please. I love
I'm going to
magic.
use the three of you for this one.
Okay.
Now, on the back of every card, there is a word.
Okay.
And the word is a reacting word. And the game is between you. You're going to pick one card, and whatever's on the back of that card, you have to do at the end. So
Okay.
if you pick this card, you have to boo me at the end.
Okay.
So it's not bod, it's boo. Okay? Do you all agree with the rules of the game? And it's not pick a card in the normal way. It's more random. So you've got to start with just a number, but it has to represent the card. So you can't say 75. What do you want to start with? 6. Do you want to change your mind? Do you want a black 6 or a red 6?
Red.
Do you want to change your mind?
Yeah.
Black?
Black, yeah.
Do you want to change it again?
No.
Black 6, clubs or spades?
Clubs.
Do you want to change your mind? 6 of clubs, and there's only one 6 of clubs in the pack.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Now we'll save that to the end, but I did show you the back of this one. I didn't show you the back of this one though. Also says boo. On the back of this one, it says boo. In fact, if you speed it up a bit,
No.
not a very good trick, is it? If I make you
Well,
boo
this
me.
one's going to cheer, isn't it? Come on.
Whenever you want, I don't want to be accused of switching it.
I'm impressed.
Play.
I'm very impressed, man. I'm very impressed.
Thank you very much. And I'm scoring everyone's clapping and cheering. So.
Oh, they told me that before. So how's he done that then?
Suggestion, mentalism.
Try and understand these things, it makes my brain hurt.
Did you take one?
Pick a full, Getty full.
Did you take one as well? Right, I'll just take a minute. And it's important to see that they start pretty much the same shape.
They do.
Would you hold yours like that? And are you left or right handed?
Right hand.
Would you hold it in your right hand, palm down like that? And have you heard of a thing called chi? Not cheese?
Yep.
Chi. Some people believe you can transfer energy from one thing to another, and everything has an energy. This table, this glass, everything. No, you probably didn't feel anything, or let's have a look, see if anything's happened. But I think a little bit. Us guys call that 2 inches, by the way. Just so you know. Would you hold yours again? We're going to try it the other way around. Would you put your hand over here,
I'm watching like a
just
hawk
above,
right now.
and now watch here. Believe you're transferring the energy.
No.
7 inches.
7 inches.
That's incredible.
You did it. That's your chi doing that. And what's your name?
Chris.
Chris. And
Mia.
Mia. Lovely name. I'm going to use your fork if that's okay. And we're going to make the bends a little bit different.
How's that happen then?
Now be careful because it is sharp, but give that a tug. Solid, yeah? Now here's the difference bit for you. You've got to look at me in the face here as it goes round and down. And it's just at the fingers, and it's solid.
No.
Are you left or right-handed?
Right.
I'm going to straighten this up. Hold up your left hand, palm down, just in case it goes wrong, and grab hold of the fork. Just got a good grip.
Don't I know? No.
Try and unscrew.
No. Yeah, I do, yeah. Doesn't make sense.
Solid, yeah?
It is solid.
Now, a lot of people think magician, long sleeve, he's probably got a dozen forks up his sleeve, but it is only the one fork. And again, these are all solid. I love the outfit, love the colour, but there's something missing. All it is a fork that you can wear, a little souvenir for you.
That's very good.
Thank
That's
you very
awesome,
much.
mate. That's awesome.
See you a bit later.
I thought I knew. Alright, well in that case, shall we, yep. In now? You want it?
Yes. Yeah, go for it.
Right, okay, terribly sorry. Folks, all right, hello. Hello, gang. My name is John Robertson. I don't know any of you people and might actually be at the wrong function. Look, Mark and Ruth have asked me to do something now, which I assured them would be amusing to them and them alone. They, however, have brought all of you in here, and for what's about to occur, I apologise. They asked me originally if I would officiate the wedding. My answer was no, since I don't do that. And frankly, that's a fucked idea. Hello, tiny child. And to all of the other children, sorry about that, and for the next 10 minutes of appalling language. They asked me if I would marry them as a character I do on the website Twitch called Pope Gossip III. I told them no, that's an appalling idea. They said, please do it anyway, and then they paid me, and here we are. So, we had a beautiful ceremony, didn't we? And if we could just hear a round of applause for the celebrants who did a genuinely wonderful job. And I'm not going to lie, it could have been this, folks. You've done very well. Some of you will wonder what accent it is I'm about to try to do. I also don't know. If you are offended by it, you're probably right. So, here we go. Hello, other even tinier child. Hello. Wonderful. You ever just locked eyes with a kid who's just sort of gone, could you fuck off? Here we go. All right. Oh, it's so fun to do this shit for pagans. Right. Good day, good day. Good day, good day. Good day. Hello, friends. It's me, a Pope of Gossip III. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the don't tell anyone. Now and forever. Shh. Now, Mark, I presume your taste in women is better than your taste in fucking outfits?
Questionable.
No. Well, I welcome you here to the divorce of Mark and Ruth. It came along a lot faster than we thought that it would. Also, how wonderful, how dare you try to divorce her when she's got the pearl necklace already. Now, Ruth, I ask you, do you take this motorcycle riding, best friend headbutting reprobate to be your lawful fuckwit in a marriage?
I do.
That's nice and lucky. Now let's see. You, well aware that you are punching above your weight, and what an accomplishment that is, frankly. Friend, do you take a Ruth?
Yeah.
Outstanding.
You have to think about that.
I'm not going to lie, son. Your options are limited. So, friends, by the power vested in me, by the fact that I could leave at any time, I now pronounce you a man and a wife, and I'll get into it. Go on. Yeah! You're very welcome. There we are. Also, if you didn't find that funny, unfortunately at about 7:30 there's another hour of that, so there we are. Beauty. Congratulations. Can we give it up for the bride and groom? You happy? No worries.
So you obviously believe in it then? Everything has a force. And some people even transfer forces from one thing into another. Did you feel anything there? No. So it won't become much if at all. Us guys call that 2 inches. Try it another way round. Put your hand over the fork here. Now believe that you're transferring the energy into the fork.
Let's go 8 inches.
I thought I had bodies. Hello. Now,
You missed out. I slept with the bride last night.
What's your name? Ollie.
I know.
Ollie, have we done this sort of thing before? Ollie's a beginner. I've been doing this a little bit longer. What's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah. I'm going to use your fork, Sarah. And we're going to try and make the bends a little bit different.
Okay. Was it your free? Yeah.
She chose.
So is it from his pocket, from his pouch?
Now, be careful. It's solid and sharp. Give that a tug. Here's your different. Stare in the face as it goes down.
What the hell?
I'm going to straighten this up. You have to just in case it goes wrong. Grab hold of the feet.
It's only me and the magician. Someone's going to get something.
And then put your hand like that.
Yeah, you did that for my mate Charles.
Just Uri Geller did.
And then do your best to try and unscrew that.
Hang on, let me get that pair of pliers. That might
Now, people think magician, long sleeves, he's probably got dozens of forks up his sleeve. It's the same fork, start to finish. And these are all solid. Now, love the outfit, don't you look lovely?
Thank you.
But there's something missing, isn't there? Almost. It's just a fork you can wear. Hang it wherever you want. Thank you very much. Catch you later. My knees.
That's the real magic trick.
At my age, that's the best trick, getting up.
You can now get
I can, absolutely.
80p for salt. Okay, now, at the beginning, you can see they start pretty much the same shape. Yes? Shall I get you a hat?
No, I can't.
I'm too short to try and block the sun for you. Right, you hold on to that one. And are you left or right handed? I'm right. Would you put the beer down a second and hold up your right hand? Have you heard of a thing called chi?
Did you not get the feet?
Not cheese. No, chi. Chi. Some people believe you can transfer energy from one thing to another. I've seen videos of people getting pushed over. They're actually being touched. Did you feel anything? No. Story of my life. Okay, it started.
It has gone.
Us guys call that 3 inches.
I'd have said 3.5.
You mean you're optimistic?
I'm very optimistic.
Would you hold your hand over here, like that, just above the fork?
Right.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's not called chi.
It's called
pressing.
pressure.
Yes. Now, believe that you're going to make the fork move.
That's just me. If that's just
It's bending. It's bending. It's wobbling.
You've got a magnet attached to you somewhere.
That's my magnetic personality.
That it is.
It's only 7 inches. That's it. You did it?
No,
you and
that's
your
amazing.
chi.
No.
This is your one. What's your name? And this is why I sometimes I put it there and I forget it's there. Keith. That one I saw the card. And your name was Penny. I'm going to use your fork, Penny. Keith's a beginner, so I'm going to try and make the bends a little bit different for you. I don't know why I'm
She loves it. She loves it. It's my sister.
I want to do it.
You can't though. You haven't got chi. Be careful because it was sharp, but give that a tug.
No,
It's not made of rubber or anything like that. Yep. She was really giving it to me.
Oh, she was.
Keep your eyes here, look. It's going to go down and down.
when we were
And it is a solid. Now, I'm going to straighten this up. Are you left or right-handed? Right-handed. Hold out your left hand, palm down, just in case it goes wrong. Grab hold of the fork, and then put your fist like that.
literally that. Literally that. Well, I'll have a
Oh, yeah. I can vouch for that.
Too much information. We was literally just saying, I said, when I come to Bobby with my phone, it's twisted. Get out.
Try and,
And then we're like,
Nah.
do you want to try and unscrew that?
Got something like protection goes.
Do you want to search it?
No, is a magician's eye.
Don't, she'll do a strip search on you.
I promise you I could do this totally naked. I won't. But no. People do think, has he got loads of forks up his sleeve? There's only the one fork. Just at the fingertips.
what?
And these are all the times are solid.
They are so good.
I think, Mum, you can trust him, you know.
You're going to keep the fork. You are going to keep it.
Yeah.
Now, I love the outfit, love the colours,
Oh no,
but there's something missing.
Oh.
Do you think so? Yeah, I think so. All it is a fork you can wear.
The jewellery.
A little souvenir for you.
Oh!
There you go, perfect. Finishes it off lovely.
Thank you.
And now I'll remember to put it back in here. I'll catch you a bit later.
That was awesome.
Right now you've got to all check that you've got your wallet sniffed.
Mate behind.
Thank you very much.
I've seen her on these programmes.
Good afternoon.
Put your hand in mine. Can you read the sign? I'll never lose you. I couldn't choose to if I tried. Put your faith in me. What will be, will be. Some things I know. I
Yeah, I think everyone's pretty much here.
I'm shouting. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the first piece of the evening by Mark.
Right, you bunch of ugly reprobates. Nah, kidding. You're all gorgeous, and thank you so much to everyone for being here. I hope you're not expecting anything special, because despite having nearly 2 years to plan this and having 90 minutes sleep last night, I still haven't actually written a speech down, so I'm going to wing it. Yeah. So first things first, most of you will notice you have little black boxes in front of you. Do feel free to open them at your peril. There are a few little bits in there that are keepsakes that me and Ruth thought were quite indicative of us and things like that. And in particular, there's a little jar in there which clearly one person has clocked. They've clocked the cards. So the jar, in particular, there have been a few people that haven't been able to attend or chosen to attend. The general consensus has been there's a distinct lack of a certain, what should we say, feeling that contributed towards their absence from today, which they are missed, I will say that. But we didn't want anyone else to go without. Yeah, definitely. So you each have, and excuse me for the little ears, you each have little commemorative jars of fucks.
Just in case you lost it.
So yeah, I hope you all enjoy those. Also, on your table, you will notice that on the instructions not to open the boxes until instructed, at the bottom you have a stage, shall we say, be it 1 year, 1 month, first holiday sort of thing. There are also cards on each of your table, which are like anniversary cards, and they are, should you have any advice that you think would be relevant on the aforementioned points in the diary, feel free to jot those down, and it's just something that we can sort of turn to years down the line and have a nice memory for today as well, and remind us of all your beautiful faces.
Please enjoy the marble replacement kits and don't be so careless and use them
Sorry?
this time. Enjoy the marble replacement kits and don't be so careless and use them this
Yes.
time.
Ruth has also just reminded me, which probably means I should have one as well. Some of you also have bags of marbles in your boxes. Yeah, that might be for those that we deemed maybe missing a few. I don't know where. I don't know where my bag of marbles is, my dear. So yeah. Yeah, there we go. And some of you have particular patches as well, which we thought would be appreciated. So feel free to show those to the photographers if you happen to have one. And no doubt they'll be shown off around the tables later. Everyone say that. Right. So bringing things back on track and back into a bit more of a sense of decorum. Again, as I say, thank you everyone that has taken the effort to come here. You know, we've got people that have travelled such long distances, France, Brazil, you know, top end of the country, about as far as you can get. You know, I would say Australia, but let's face it, you're over here. Although you have pretty much come from Australia because you were there pretty recently. So yeah, pretty much all around the world, you guys have taken the effort to get here, and it means so much to myself and Ruth that you're all here. Some of you may be aware, we were planning on having a tattooist for the wedding. Now, we didn't think it was going to happen. I managed to pull it off at the 11th hour. There is a wonderful young lady downstairs at the bar currently called Heidi. She's blonde, glasses, has tattoos. You can't really miss her. She is open for sort of chats. She'll be setting up a little bit later. There is no cost for it for anyone that's interested in having ones done. They're very simple designs, but it's all paid for, so, you know, those that have been umming and ahhing about getting one, you know, maybe now's your chance to get your first one.
Bros, we're all getting the same one.
So, basically, as thank you. I mean, there's thank yous that could pretty much go out to everyone here, but I think one person in particular as well comes to mind. Jan, thank you very much for stepping up at the last minute. You know, so. And unfortunately, Ruth's sister Anne unfortunately couldn't join us today because of COVID. So Jan has very kindly sort of stepped in and taken responsibility for Maid of Dishonour, and has taken on that role wholeheartedly and with both hands. And yeah, as I say, pretty much everyone here deserves a thank you for one way or another. And I would like to, before we get on to the rest of the uplifting and funny speeches, just take a moment to have a thought about the people that we've got up on the boards, just that we wish could have been here. You know, there's members of the family, there's friends, and everyone has people that they wish could be still about. But it's days like this that should remind us just how much those that are still about mean to us. And I just encourage everyone just to not take advantage of that. If there's somebody that you care about, you haven't spoken to in a while, give them a message, give them a call. Take the time. That's all I'd say. Anyway, on to cheerier notes. I'm going to pass over to one of my best men, H, who has known me since I was 4 years old, so knows where all the skeletons are buried, and I'm hoping has not been writing about them in her speech.
He asked me to do the best man speech, but I didn't consent to using a microphone. Last time I had a microphone with Mark, we were singing Hotel California and we're very drunk. I am going to read this so I don't mess this up. So, good afternoon, everyone. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Helen, more commonly known as H. I've been given the privilege of being one of the best men. Now, traditionally, it's obviously a man that would give this speech, but I've not been able to shake Mark for at least 30-odd years, so I'm afraid you're stuck with me. I've known Mark since around infant school. He seemed like an interesting character, so I thought he was worth spending some time with. After brief separation due to Mark changing schools, I bumped back into his now slightly older-looking face whilst on my paper route. As luck had it, Mark and his family lived next door to one of my customers. Now, in our younger teenage years, we started to hang out again. We decided that it would be rude not to exploit Mark's impressive facial hair to get served at the local off-licence. Many evenings spent at the local skate park drinking God knows what, or at our friend's flat listening to an array of rock and metal music, then trying to help each other get home. Now, on most occasions, we were quite successful in this venture. However, there were some evenings where we just had quite simply failed. On one occasion, Mark landed himself in A&E with a broken ankle. Another occasion, I had very stern words from my own parents due to the state that I was in. And my personal favourite, when I punched Mark in the face. He refused to admit that he was drunk. So, being the best mate that I am, I challenged him to dodge a right hook. Needless to say, Mark face-planted the floor, and his mother Janet thanked me the next morning for doing something that she's been wanting to do for years. I've seen Mark go through various difficult stages in his life, but in the balance of friendship, Mark has always been there for me too. Our legendary Munchie sessions have yet to be beaten when discussing what was ever on our minds at the time. One evening, Mark came round to my flat for a few drinks. He told me he'd met someone new. The only facts that my brain could hold on to was that she rode a motorbike and that she was a redhead. I knew at that moment this was going to be slightly different. Mark was making longer-term plans and soon enough was spending more time round Ruth's flat. Don't know what that's me, but we'll move it just in case. I thought my contractors had showed up then. Hey? No, not me. So Mark was making longer-term plans and soon enough was spending more time round Ruth's flat. I lost track of the number of pets they had, but I was pretty sure it was getting pretty busy in there. I started to see Mark that I wasn't expecting. He was starting to settle down. He seemed comfortable with Ruth. The way Mark looks in Ruth's eyes is different to what I have seen previously. He seems very happy, and I'm so grateful to Ruth for bringing that smile back onto his face that has been lost for a little while. I will take this moment to say how stunning the bride looks today. Ruth, you look beautiful. And to be fair, Mark, you scrubbed up pretty well too. I'd also like to thank all those that helped Mark and Ruth make their day happen. The bridesmaids, best men, family, friends, and of course Hired Help and the venue, thank you. Mark, you are my most cherished friend. I am so pleased that you have found your person. It's been an absolute pleasure to see you grow into the man you are today. May you support each other through everything the universe plans for you. I know you've both held each other up over recent times. But I wish you strength and years of love and happiness. So, ladies and gentlemen, before Mark starts drinking too much and explains cold fusion and starts singing Hey Baby by DJ Otzi, please raise your glasses to the bride and groom, Mark and Ruth. Thank you. I will now hand you over to the legendary Gary.
It's not me yet.
Oh,
It can't be me yet.
it's you. Take the mic.
You can't stop any longer. Come on, Gary.
Yeah, it is. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming.
Oh God, he's had a few.
No.
I wasn't
This-
going to be the first to say it.
This is just me being nervous about public speaking, okay? Because I don't usually do this. It's quite new to me, shall we say. As I say, thank you all for coming to enjoy and to celebrate Mark and Ruth's wedding. It actually means a great deal, not only to them, but to me as well. So, Mark has asked me to put a speech together, reminisce over a few past events.
Oh dear.
I go back a little way, shall we say. So, I knew Mark before he was even born.
Well, that kind of goes with the territory, Dad.
Let me elaborate.
Yeah.
3 months before Mark was born, Janet used to sleep curled into my back, and Mark used to introduce himself by kicking me in the back. In the small of my back, all night long. So for 3 months I got no sleep whatsoever. It was absolutely horrendous. Until one night, everything settled down. And I actually got a good night's sleep, which was fantastic till 6:30 in the morning when Janet woke me up and said, "It's happening." My response were, "You gotta be bloody joking." Nope, but there we were, 9 o'clock that night, 9:30 that night. There was 7 pound 9 ounces of bouncing boy. Right there. Never changed. Always been the same smiling boy as he was that first night. So that was my first introduction to Mark. I worked at sea for all my life. So I used to go away to sea, and Jan used to deal with everything dealing with Mark. So I came home one, after a long trip. I think it was about 6-7 months trip. It was horrendous. Came home. It was horrendous for me. Well, it wasn't really, but it was horrendous for Janet because she was at home on her own. But I came home to be told that Mark needed to go and visit the doctor because he was constantly being sick. And when I asked, what was he eating? What was he eating? What was he drinking? She couldn't think of anything that was common. So over a varied 3-month investigation, we realized that mashing cauliflower and putting it into mashed potato had this, the effect was still happening. So therefore it was definitely the cauliflower that was having the effect. Yes.
So all those times that I was telling you I was allergic, you know, it turns out I actually was.
Exactly.
So, no, he's just being picky. Let's sneak it into his food. No. That's classed as child abuse, people.
No. Parents always know best. Yeah. Mark has always been an intelligent and independent child. At approximately 8 years old, he came to us and told us that he wanted to get married to somebody.
I've not heard this.
No, seriously.
Oh, God.
And when we asked how he would afford this, he turned around and told us that his pocket money and her pocket money should be able to keep them going, and that they could live in his room. If it wasn't for being how serious he was at the time, it would have been absolutely hilarious. But he was actually being totally genuine.
I'll take your word for this one. I'm pleading the fifth. Stop it there.
Is Teresa here?
Oh.
Right. Where are we now? Sorry. At the age of 12, Mark accompanied me on board the ship.
Oh, God.
For a family's day. Right? Janet couldn't accompany us at the time, so it was just me and Mark. I was still having to work. I took him down into my mess deck in a room full of 12 other friendly chefs.
Navy chefs.
As I'm a chef. Took him in, dropped him off the lads, turned around to the lads and said, whatever you do, don't give him beer until I get back. All right. I can honestly tell you, right here and right now, a cold shower does not stop somebody being drunk. The effort and the escapade of trying to get him off an RN vessel
smuggled
and
out
of a dockyard without being pulled up was an epic tale. But I can't go any deeper than that because there's still people serving. Not to mention that the little bugger didn't even have a hangover the next day. So, there are so many different times and elements that I can talk about Mark's life. But I don't think I have the time. Not to mention that I think it would bring Ruth's sanity into question about getting married to him. And I don't want him back. So now to the more meaningful element of the speech. I'd like to welcome Ruth to the family. although she's been with us 13 and a half years. She has brought an element of the unusual to the family dynamic, such as ghost hunting, vegetarian. just lost me, that one. And the interesting discussions on some of the authors, such as Terry Pratchett, Brian Blessed. Topics never cease to amaze when Ruth's around. She also has boundless enthusiasm for the animal kingdom. From cute and cuddly, furry, to smooth, scaled, and slithery. They all.
No way to talk about your son.
They are all loved. They are all loved and cared for.
I knew that was coming.
I'll leave it to you to decide which one Mark is. So with this, I would like to rate you to raise your glasses and toast a welcome to Ruth, to the House of Wonders. That is the Robinson clan. To Ruth.
Welcome to the clan, chick.
Right.
I don't know.
Now it's on you, Ken.
Oh God, I'm hiding.
Now this is the one that Ruth's afraid of, so it should be interesting.
I've been generous.
Yes.
Okay.
So, I've known Ruth now for 20 odd years. And when she came to me to ask me to represent her today, I was honoured because we've been through a lot. There's been tears of sadness, tears of joy. Friends come, friends go, but over those years, Ruth has always been there. She's been there for me, I've been there for her. But we've had some good times and some bad times. So, what we got down to is I was talking to the wife about when we actually first met Ruth. And I couldn't remember. I can't remember that exact time that Ruth first came into our lives. And then I suddenly realised why. It involved wine, it involved rum, it involved cocktails. So trying to remember all of those days, all those past days and the things we've been through was difficult. So I thought, you know what, I'm not going to worry about a speech in the past days. Let's think a bit more future. Let's come to when Mark was introduced to us.
Oh, God.
13 years ago, Mark. Really? Yeah. So 13 years ago, apparently, we were introduced to Mark.
Back on Mark Day?
Yes.
Well, I again struggle to remember when we first met Mark. Then it dawned on me. It involved wine, rum, and cocktails.
Your cocktails, Joe.
In fact, it was Joe's cocktails that sealed the night, I seem to remember. So I thought, okay, let's come a little bit further forward and come to the more recent times, with times when we've known both Mark and Ruth. And I can only actually think of one occasion where we've been sober enough to remember. And that leads me to a bit of advice, Mark, for you. I'm assuming you're going to take Ruth on a foreign holiday for the honeymoon. Make sure you've got an in-date passport. For those that aren't aware, the day before a trip through Europe, which was a fantastic trip, Mark realised his passport was out of date.
No, 7 hours before.
Seven hours before, sorry. So when the rest of us started enjoying Northern Europe, Mark was running up to London, to get a new passport and then join us later in the trip. But that's the only time I can think of Mark, Ruth and us together. We were sober enough to do anything because we didn't get a ride. But because of that, I think the best thing I can do is to turn around and say to everybody, let's wish Mark and Ruth the funnest, most happy times. No tears of sadness, only tears of joy. But I would need you all to raise a glass of wine, rum, or whatever you happen to have in your glass, and toast to Mark and Ruth, the bride and groom.
Thank you.
Right, well that's all the speeches done, guys, so
Food time.
enjoy the food and wait, what?
You can't get all of that.
No, we're all good. So yeah, all I hope you enjoy the food. I hope you enjoy the evenings. And let's just carry on as we mean to go on for the rest of our lives and make tonight something to
I'm
remember.
interested to see the tattoos tomorrow morning.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Tops, gang, Mark and Ruth have asked me to perform something for you. It will take about 45 minutes. Trust me, if it seems strange now, it will be bloody impossible to understand in 45 minutes. I am delighted to be with you. I would just like to first point out, one, the reception speeches were gorgeous, frankly. We had a wonderful time, and I will hear a round of applause for everyone who got up and spoke. From the bloody heart. Two, I'll be doing this show without a microphone because I've never seen a microphone do so little to help anyone be heard. Three, if you saw on your invite, there was a bit that said parts of this will not be appropriate for children. I was the part. At least I thought I was the part, and then I met Mark's dad. That was the moment at which I became a little less concerned when he greeted me with, "How are you? Have something out of me flask." So, gang, what we're going to do is we're going to drop the lights, I'm going to change accent, we'll do an intro, and we're going to play a live-action game show called The Dark Room, which is going to be a wild time. If you are seated in this area, you might need to actually turn your whole chair around. That's your body, but good on you. That's fine, no worries there. No, it's good. There's a man getting ready to ignore another man. Also, I will just say hello. Why are only the most adorable children left for this? Fortunately, the children are French. Yes? Do they understand English?
Nothing.
Outstanding. Enjoy yourself, you little cunts. Right, okay. Okie dokie then. Merci beaucoup. Right. There we go. All right then. Also, actually, can everyone just gather over here? Lean in. Come here. Just come here. Come here. You're good on. Oh, he's trying. Come here. I will just point out, one, I don't do a lot of weddings. As you'll see in a moment, you can guess why. Two, never done a gig where someone's just getting a tattoo in the corner before. Given that the gig involves lights being turned off and me roping over there, if you get a tattoo during the show, it might get a little fucking wonky. Yeah, you're into it? Outstanding. That's the tattoo on some hair. Now, you did ask? Well, she doesn't have time.
Exactly.
It's all right. It's okay. Merchant seaman, I've never paid for it. Now, I will also just say quietly, Ruth, with all the love in the world, I admire anyone who is a semi-professional ghost hunter.
Thank you.
I too have been paid small sums of money to walk into rooms and go, fuck, no one's here. Now, right, so gang, it's a pleasure to be with you. Let's do some, you ready for this? Thank you, legends. All right, my darling, if you could drop the light over there, that'd be tops. We'll get some audio. Good-o. Cool! Oh, this is a lot more impressive in the theatre they found me in. Right! Here we go! I'll just be over here. Look, cool. Fine. Don't look at me. Oh, yeah! We are about to play a game that is super easy, like your mum. The rules are simple. Rule 1, find the light switch. Rule 2, find your family. Rule 3, escape the dark room. If you escape, you win £1,000 of bullshit. If you fail, you die, you die, you die, you die. And now, clap your hands. We'll escape the dark room. Right! Now, gang, you are now inside the world's only live-action video game. Activating graphics. Ooh! And also, let's be fair, for a thing called the Dark Room, so distressingly well lit. Also, did we all enjoy, during the beautiful ceremony this afternoon, that if you were seated anywhere here, you could look out and you could see a marriage take place, and look out over the ocean, and if you were sitting here, what a view of the car park! A real joy! Now, gang, it goes like this. A question. If any of you were born, ever, give me a noise now! Outstanding. If you were born, I don't know, in the 1940s, let me know. Really? 30. What? Is she still with us? Or is she someone you'll talk to at work?
She's left home.
She's left home. Wait, she's gone home?
Yeah.
Oh, thank fuck for that. You ever just start a gig out of nowhere and just think, shit, I've trod on the dead grandmother already? No, she's done the perfect thing where she's gone, I was only so interested. Now, is there anyone here who was born in the 1950s? Yes. Yes. I can tell coming from meeting another bank manager. Right. 1960s? Yeah. My God, what a difference marijuana makes to a generation. 1970s? What a difference cocaine makes. Now I was created in the 1980s. Really you? Yeah? Let me know. Yeah. Fuck yes, I love that sound. For that sound proves something. Our generation still has energy, for we are the first generation to accomplish nothing. And it's wonderful. Everyone before us did something of conceivable use. They put a man on the moon. They cured a disease. You remember Jesus when he was a boy. Yeah, the little long-haired Jewish boy. Yes, that's right. Used to bring him around the house, throw him in the pool. He used to bounce off. Now, is there anyone here born in the 90s? I need you to understand something. Back in the day, I would have made fun of you for being young. But the year is 2024. Tick fucking tock, ladies and gentlemen. Each of you now has a prostate and it doesn't work. No! Anyone here born in the 2000s? Just the bar staff. Bloody adorable, paying your way through school. Understand this, you little embryos. I have personal problems older than you. I have Tamagotchis older than you. And I like them better, and they're dead. And what I want right now is one of you, anyone in the room, call out for me your favorite video game. Go!
New Vegas!
Hang on! New Vegas? Over here? If you don't know, that is Fallout New Vegas, a game about being in an unpleasant dystopian shithole. And I invite you at this time to look out the window and consider Portsmouth. The only place on earth that makes me lust for the raw beauty of Southampton. Fuck off, I've already been paid. Also, I made friends with the hardest man in the room. It's amazing. He's half my size, but it's okay. No! Friends, at this time it goes like this. If you are called upon to play, 4 options will appear up on the screen behind me. You pick one of the 4 options. You try to escape the dark room. If you succeed, I will leave this place with you. We will walk together to an ATM. Good luck, everyone. I will withdraw £1,000. I will hand it to you. It will, all in all, look quite suspiciously like a monkey. But if you fail, you will die. But don't be alarmed. No player goes home empty-handed. Now, friends, please understand that for the bit we're about to do, normally we would have a table. But I have spoken to Marco, the nice mafia gentleman, who's been walking about, and he explained to me that we are out of tables. You'll have a chair and like it. Behold, the Chair of Wonders. Tonight, on the Chair of Wonders, this flamboyant potato! And some other shit. Now, I will point out, friends, if you play and you get a prize, your prize will be going to the bride and groom. For this is shit that I've selected specifically because I think they'll hate it. At this time, friends, I will have a player. And I wish for someone who has never seen the dark room before. Show me such a person who you will play. Sit the fuck down. Sit down. Good. Lot of movement, no charisma. Fred. What is your name? Joe. No. That's what your mother should have done to your father, and then we wouldn't have this now. No. The joke is Jerko. off. You fucking got it. Right. Also, I will just point out, this is amazing. Sir, how old are you? 60-oddish? Yeah, after a while, stop counting. How old are you?
You've had the ball joke, aren't you? 44.
I'm not going to make the ball joke.
Of course you are.
No, I'm not. Why would I bother? You look like one of my fucking gonads. I don't need to talk. This is you in 12 years, prick. No. Also, I will just point out, sir, it's so lovely to see you. Shouldn't you be haunting the Overlook Hotel? You look like you're about to tell Jack Nicholson to kill his family. No! Friend, Joe, how do you know the bride and groom?
Unfortunately, some way half adopted by the bride, and then the groom came into my life and became my guinea pig for cocktails.
Amazing!
Yeah.
So many words, no idea what that means.
Godson.
Gothson, fairy Gothson.
Fairy Gothson? I don't think you can call them that anymore.
You're allowed to, but you can.
You're allowed to? Oh, you're in the Navy. You'll call people what you fucking want to. You'll be known as Darren. Do you like that name?
Yeah.
Shut up, Darren. Darren, you awake to find yourself in a dark room. Pick an option, my love.
Why?
Why? Because it's dark, Darren, and a room, Darren, and you're awakening, Darren. Go.
Open eyes.
Oh! Is that the problem? This is you.
It's still dark.
Oh! I'm in a dark room. You open your eyes. The room is still dark.
Open your mind.
Open your mind. How will you open your mind? Smash that into the wall. I don't do a lot of weddings. Friend, you are selected smash skull into wall. You take your head, you smash it into the wall. Your head thinks it can break the wall. The wall thinks it can break your head. The wall is right. You die. You die. You die. You die. Clap your hands for the band. This is what we're doing for the next half hour. Don't go. Come back. Come back. A prize. A prize.
A prize?
Friend. Oh, yes. Oh, no, but I'm not giving it. Oh, you tell you what, you can give it over there. For I was told that your man Mark won't let anyone know that he loves a period drama.
Lies!
Which is why you have won a complete copy of Series 3 of Downton Abbey! Take it to the man! Marvellous! Next! Who now? Who? You! You shall play! Oh, I admire a man who looks more like a magician than I do. Ah! What is your name?
Lloyd.
Lloyd! I don't bank with you. Friend! How? How do you know the bride and groom?
I was her first boyfriend.
You were her first boyfriend? Suck shit, buddy! And if you'd fingered her better, imagine what could have been. All of this could have been yours. How old were you?
Oh, God, 16.
16? How old was she?
14.
Well... Hey, folks, have you ever asked what you thought would be a fun, innocent question? Accidentally uncovered a crime? Welcome to CSI Portsmouth. Right then, here we go. Are you ready, first boyfriend Darren?
I am, yes.
Okay, champ. You awake to find yourself in a dark room. Pick an option, sir.
Find the light switch.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
I don't see.
We know. That is why you need to.
Find the light switch.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
I don't see.
I know. We know you don't see. This could be the whole show. Bloody Lloyd's hoisted me on my own petard. Right? I know you don't see. That is why you need to
Find the light switch.
How will you find the light switch? You're in a dark room. You need the light switch to see. Do you see?
I see.
Bullshit, you see.
I see darkness.
You're in a dark room.
Touch the wall.
You caress the wall. It's indifferent to you.
Touch another wall.
Now the first wall is jealous.
I might as well go for it at this point. I'm going to touch yet another wall.
This is you, legend. Shh. Oh, I'm in a dark room. What will you do now?
I suspect I'm going to smell the room.
The dark room! Smell-a-la-la-laws of roomy darkness!
Contemplate the futility of existence.
Contemplate futility of existence! This is you! Shh. Oh! I'm in a dark room! Oh, but what's the fucking point? You decided to opt out of reality! You die! You die! You die! You die! You die! Let's hear it, boys! A prize! A prize! Sir, I understand that both Mark and Ruth love the motorbikes, the biking. What a bugger it would be if I, in an attempt to get prizes for their wedding, went to the charity shop yesterday, and the closest thing they had to a book about biking was the memoirs of Lance Armstrong. Thank you, friend.
Thank you.
No trouble at all. Ah, right then.
Thank you. It's just what I've always wanted.
No, it isn't. Shut up. Also, I will just say that over there, hello H, good to see you. I admire anyone who I realize now as I look at you, I realize you're just slightly nervous, but I admire a best person who is standing there with the posture of, you fuck this up, I'll kill you.
You mentioned me.
I took him out once, I'll fucking take you out anytime. It's fine, run at me like a bull. No! Friends, at this time, I want another. Also, let's have a live update of how the tattoos are going. Outstanding! It's very rare to draw a dick on someone's own dick. No. Right then! Also, I'm not gonna lie, finally a joke makes that man laugh. Yes! Coming down, I will have another player. Who amongst you? Oh, oh, oh! Now, friends, I will hear noise and see movement. Who will play? Oh, 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 oh! Oh, 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 oh! This one here, hello, darling. Right, what is your name?
Sarah.
No! Darren will be your name. It will be everyone's name. I can't be bothered. Also, hey, gang. This is amazing. No, just look out the window. Tell me that doesn't look like two Mormons who've just rocked up. Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior? It's very cold out here. Right then. And how do you know the bride and groom?
I've known Mark since we were about 17.
Yes.
And I know Ruth for a couple of years now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which one do you like more? Fucking hell, she just went straight for Ruth. Outstanding! You will be known as fickle friend down. Now, friends, as the show continues, every time I say, you awake to find yourself into a dark room. Correct, feel free to join in. And every time someone dies, feel free to turn and point at them and scream, "You die! You die! You die! You die!" And friends, we will practice the "you dies," but we will practice them, and I say hello at this time to Mark's mother, who greeted me after the afternoon performance with the following. It was perhaps one of the more sexually threatening sentences I've ever heard. It was a nice, warm handshake, followed by the phrase, "Good job. You've made some fans of some middle-aged women." My target market! Room 48. No! You can't stop me, we're on the land. No! So then, are you ready, my darling?
I am.
All right, folks, all together. You awake to find yourself in a dark room with the new options. Go.
Play different games.
Fuck you. I spent time on this. This was the only reason I was invited. Oh, fine then. What game would you enjoy? You'd like to be on a CIA watch list? I would like you to look at where you are and who you're with. You are already on a CIA watch list. But you may have an actual game. What type of game would you like?
Something indie.
Something indie? Okay. Congratulations! You have unlocked Incel Romance Simulator. There is no romance. You were just depressed. Pick an option. Get married. You know, it seems a little popular tonight. I wonder, if you're going to get married, whatever will you do first?
He hasn't seen it.
What's that?
He's getting a tattoo.
That's Chris Clark. Ah, excellent. They sent me some things about you. What option would you like?
Ride around Europe with pals.
Gee, it'd be fun to ride around Europe with pals. God, probably be good if your fucking passport was there.
Forgot my fucking passport.
Jesus Christ! What will you do now?
It's going to London.
That's right. What now?
Please go.
Yeah. Now why? Why do you need a new passport?
Because I need to join my body-hugging tree eater.
Your nicknames are shit. He sent me a list of 17 of the fucking things, and all of them seem to be slurs. Now then, and who will you be joining while you're there? What does she call you?
Dickhead.
Correct. Outstanding. The bunny hugger and the dickhead are reunited.
Ride 1,000 kilometres to Switzerland in a day.
Amazing! You have done all of these fantastic things. Then you sleep, and when sleep has ended, you awake to find yourself in a dark room. Pick it up. Oh, Frank. Shh, shh. Lean in. Come here. Lean in. Come here. Lean in. Lean in. Lean in. I like the way you lean in. You lean in like you're going to tell me a story. Right. Oh, I see. Yes, that's not what fisting is in the Navy. Right. Lean in, gang, because this is adorable. Friends, here I am, jumping around, giving it something, right? Doing what I can, fucking scary Barry, all of this. I watched the little boy fall asleep. Which is perhaps the most hurtful heckle I've ever seen. Just like Genuinely, just a little French boy going, this is not art.
It's not funny.
Adorable. It's not funny. Okay. Right then. Now, my darling, pick an option.
Cry.
Cry. Okay, this is you. Shh. Oh, I'm in a dark room. New passport, thank fuck. Now that you have cried, what other emotionally healthy thing will you do?
I'm going to write a bitchy YouTube comment.
Oh, you little fucker! Rather than doing anything creative, you get underneath one of my videos and go, "Ugh, pretty mid." Then you log into another account just to agree with yourself. You do not die, but you fucking should. Pick an option, my love.
Tutorial.
This is the fucking tutorial.
Pet shop.
Welcome to the pet shop. What would you like to buy?
I'd like to buy a cat.
Outstanding! As luck would have it, the bride and groom own a cat. What a low-key event this is. Fine. Shut up. Right. Congratulations! There is now a cat with you. You await to find yourself in a dark room. Go! The snakes are also there! The snakes bite you! You die! You die! You die! You die! Clap your hands forward! A prize! A prize! Tell you what, oh, it's okay, you stay there, it's all right. Friends, I am led to believe that the two of you enjoy tabletop RPGs. Yes, games like the Dungeons and Dragons and shit of that nature. Which is why it is my pleasure to present you a CD-ROM of Risk.
Risk 2?
Risk 2! Yes. Hang on, give me a second. Oh, the disc's actually in there. Not anymore. Right. Now at this time, friends, I declare the passive-aggressive co-op round. In this round, two people must play, and they will be the... You know, gang, one thing I fucking love is I'm just an Australian man putting on a voice. And I'll tell you, there's nothing in the world like British politeness to get you through. Because I am enjoying the fact that various people, every once in a while, are going, I think he's spitting on me, to be fair. It's pretty loud. I'm not totally into it. What will we do? And they just slowly file outside. No. We're up to 4 so far. Not bad. Oh, fuck, one came back. Now at this time, friends, eventually at the end, we will have the bride and groom playing. Then everyone will play together. But at this time, I will have 2 people play. 2 other people who, at this time, at this stage of the wedding reception, has become sick of someone else who's here. Oh, fucking look at this guy. Jesus Christ. Right, I'm moving towards you, but only because I think your tie's made of salmon. Friend, what is... This is Lewis. I've heard of you. Now, Lewis, my friend, how old are you?
22.
22, old enough to know better. Also, I love that your idea of formal garments is essentially just a school uniform without a blazer. Who would you like to play against, Lewis? Hello.
His sister.
That's his sister. Oh, good. Well, you know, it's a modern society. Get into it. Friends, what I've enjoyed is that as I put the light on the sister greeted me with this. No. And that is fine with me. You don't have to play. Pick someone else, Lewis. Gary. Oh, fuck, all right. Let me just move over here where it's safe. Okie dokie.
Yes. Are you really sure? Yes.
Fucking hell. Oh, it's all fucking kicking off now. Right. Outstanding. Lewis, how tall are you?
6'1".
Stand up. Gary?
5'6".
I know. Right. I was doing
5'5" really, but
5'5" really, but with the direction. Right. Outstanding. Ah, I don't like this at all. Give me a second. Right. There we go. Unlike you, I have no military. I need this to feel like a man when this pricks around. Now then, are you ready, friend?
Yes.
Outstanding. What's your job, mate?
I'm an assistant estates manager.
Sit the fuck down. I also do nothing. Right. Wait. An estates manager?
Yes.
Like for the dead?
No.
Oh, for the school. For the school of the dead?
Yes.
Who are you out of nowhere? Are you about to sing songs to German children? How do you solve the problem like Maria? Right then, explain your job.
Basically, I'm a caretaker, but with a much higher pay.
Oh! You Tory prick! Let me shake you by the hand. Very soft palms. Right! Oh yes, you'll be known as Rough Knuckle Darren, and you'll be known as Damp Hand Darren. Now, it'll go like this. One of you will pick an option, and then the other, and back and forth, until one of you is dead, and the rest of us are happy. Between them also, not gonna lie, my darling, I thank you for stepping in, as you were thanked earlier today. And also, you people don't know how frightening it is to come to a wedding where you don't know anyone, and then look down and see yourself staring back. Christ, I'm attractive. Right then. Tell you what, who will go first? You will. Outstanding. All right. Caretaker Darren. He's always been the caretaker, Mr. Grady. Right. Caretaker Darren. All together, chums. You awake to find yourself in a dark room. Pick an option, Chief.
Sleep.
Worn out after a long day of assisting someone who doesn't do any fucking work anyway. You sleep, and when sleep is ended, you awake to find yourself in a dark room. Seaman's friend, Darren, go.
In your own time, Gary.
Check pockets.
Which one?
All of them.
Maybe just one of them, mate.
Top left.
The top left one.
Top right.
The top right one.
Top right.
No, the military man can't tell left from right.
If you're going to check pockets, you do more.
Ah.
He's used to port and starboard, so...
Oh, I see. That makes a huge amount of sense. Right then, port or starboard?
Starboard.
Please note the pause as he tried to remember which one it was. Right then, congratulations. You're stuck. What's that, mate?
35-year experience.
Yes, indeed. How old are you? How old are you? What?
I'm 34.
You're 34. And it was 34 years ago that the dementia fucking set in.
That just filled in the space.
I understand. That's okay. Right. Also, not gonna lie, gang, I really enjoyed when I was outside before the show. I met Gary, and then this little fucking clone of him showed up.
Everyone.
Yes.
That's me.
Yes, that's the difference between him and you is I think he can take me in a fight. Yes! So, here we go, Fred. You have checked your pocket. Congratulations, you're wearing yellow check pockets. It's a hideous fashion choice, and you wouldn't have known because the room's so dark. But I decided to tell you. Lewis, go.
Roll for your father's love.
Mistaking the dark room for Dungeons and Dragons, you decide to roll for your father's love, but that would involve having a dice. You do not have a dice. You roll on the ground like a dog. Your father's love is set to -1. Pick an option there, bosun down.
It's don't me now.
Yes, it is, yes.
Cry.
Oh, you don't have to bring the salt with you. Right! This is you! Shh. Oh, I'm in a dark room. But earlier today, I was at my son's wedding reception. And as I got up and made him a speech, everyone got to play a game. A game entitled Sad or Pissed. I know. We all know. Some people still say you're trying to finish the second sentence. No! Friend, you have cried. Now that you have cried, Lewis, what other emotionally healthy thing will you do?
Twitch.
Okay! Oh, you son of a bitch! Friends, beautiful Lewis has managed to crash the dark room. I put it to the crowd. Who says he lives? Who says he dies? Yeah! I've no choice but to inform you. You die! You die! You die! You die! Clap your hands for Oh yes! Prizes! Such prizes! Gang! The two of you like tattoos. I have for you a partially filled in tattoo coloring book. Now folks, it goes like this. I feel the time has come for the bride and groom to have a go. Then we will have the democracy round where everyone plays together. And just like in a real democracy, only the people with the loudest voices will get what they want. So, at this time, please welcome to the dark room, the bride and groom. Now, setting up a template for how the marriage will go going forward. Who will play first? Thank you very much. Please notice Lloyd, who is not actually involved in the relationship any further, just going, oh, it's got to be Ruth. Fuck off. Right. Jesus, mate, you were at school. Right then, here we go. Bride down, ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, now bearing in mind, gang, I will just point out, if during this you thought, fuck, this is weird, this is what they wanted, I've already been paid, and the Uber will be here in 15 minutes. So, here we go. Ruth, all together, gang, you awake to find yourself in a dark room. Pick an option, my love.
Tutorial.
I mean, get married was right there. Oh, you've already done that today. Why? Why would they go and pick the option that clearly has all the customized shit I've written for them? Why? Why would they do that? Fine, this is the tutorial. Mark?
Options.
Oh, that'll be exciting for everyone else. Fine then, Ruth, what options would you like to adjust?
Adjust difficulty.
Fine then. Mark, how hard would you like it?
Hard as you can give it, old man.
That question. Don't ever interrupt my threesome again, sir. Also, I say this with all the love in the world. It was very nice of you to invite Jeremy Corbyn. Good to see you. You don't look that much like Jeremy Corbyn. The other thing I was about to do is, shouldn't you be busy asking Peter Parker for pictures of Spider-Man? But, right then, whatever, yes, hard as I can get. All right then, you awake to find yourself in a dark room, but the floor is all erect penises.
Get married.
Well, that's a way of making some of the penises go away. Or sit at the next table, apparently. Right then. Fine then, Mark. Time to get married. What will you do, mate?
Get engagement ring.
Oh, that sounds like a simple task. How wonderful. But of course you'll be needing some sort of stone on the engagement ring. What sort of stone should you get?
Alexandrite, which is bullshit.
That's right! This was specifically written in the notes that it took 2 years to find the fucking thing. How will you find the engagement ring? You're in a dark room. Go, Ruth.
play a different game.
What game would you like, Mark?
Water sports.
Ruth pisses in your mouth. You drown. I've no choice but to inform you. You die. You die. You die. You die. Clap your hands and both hands. My darlings, prizes, such prizes. For a start, here is a set of TTRPG dice you might actually enjoy. I understand, well, for a start, part of the reason all of these are books is that you have a problem with books, which is you have too many of them.
I don't, just not enough bookshelves.
Not enough bookshelves? I'm happy to help with the problem. Here is a copy of Knitting in No Time. And if it doesn't work out with Mark, here is a copy of Kate and Emily's Guide to Single Parenting. Now, folks, time for the democracy round. On the count of 3, everyone will say, "We're awake to find ourselves in a dark room." Thank you, everyone. Then you call out the option that you want. The winner is the one with the loudest and the most. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We're awake to find ourselves in a dark room. Pick an option, gang. You proceed in the direction you believe to be north. How can you be sure you're in a dark room? Go. You have selected use power up. What power up would you like to use? Green Herb. You have selected use Green Herb. If you would like some Green Herb, talk to Mark's fucking brother. I've never gotten a contact high just by shaking someone's fucking hand. Friends, you have gotten so high you've fucking joined. Fuck it. You die! You die! You die! You die! Let's get those lights turned back on, please. Folks, you have been a fucking beautiful crowd. It has been a pleasure to spend my afternoon with you. And what a joy it was to force so many people to watch something with no fucking context. That's alright, they hadn't heard of me either. Now, gang, the flamboyant potato must be given away to the audience member who made the finest contribution to the show. That is obviously the bride and groom, added to the remarkable pile of alarming shit I've given you. But yes, it has been a bloody joy. I say this with all the love in my heart. The ceremony was fucking gorgeous. To see so many people come and engage with stuff that they want and really make it for them is a bloody lovely thing. Also, to my extreme joy, have you ever, while saying something, just attracted the attention of someone getting a tattoo? Literally somebody going, "Oh, I've got a little prick here," and there's one talking. But folks, you are bloody beautiful. You too, you were deeply loved by these folks. Take this from my hand. Thanks for having me, and God bless, and good luck. There's nowhere for me to actually go. Just talk amongst yourselves. Okay then. Oh, g'day, Mark.
If you're not around, we start doing the cutting the cake. We're going to count them down from 10 and 9. Not ready yet. Sorry. Sorry, Mr. Photographer. Let me know when you're ready. Stop telling me off.
Okay, guys, look at me. It's lovely.
Are we all ready?
No!
Are you sure? Are we ready?
Oh, go on. No.
No? Okay.
Look at the knife. Look at the knife.
Let me know when you're ready.
Look at each other. Never. That microphone's going to go somewhere the sun doesn't shine. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Followed by the knife sideways.
Hasn't it been already?
Now we're ready.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Get on with it then.
Alright, so we just do 3, 2, 1. This is going on forever otherwise. Right, so 3, 2, 1, come on, come! Let's give it a big whoop. Let's give it a big hip. Hip. And we're full up, hip.
We're not trusting.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, if you just go round the dance floor area, not on the dance floor, just around the dance floor area. If there's any children in the room, please do not swim in the dry ice, because that's what sometimes they want to do. 2 seconds.
Make a run for that.
Can we turn some lights off, maybe, or do you want them on, photographers? Off or on? Off it is. Okay, 2 seconds. Okay then, so I introduce you for the first dance to the Mr. and Mrs. Robinson. Let's give a big round of applause!
We could just go home right now, or maybe we could stick around for just one more drink. Oh yeah. Get another bottle now.
Guys, you can do better than that. Big round of applause! Are you guys ready? Let's give a big round of applause, guys. Come on, let's cheer them on.
West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home.
Clap them on!
Take me home, country road. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to
So if you're too school for cool,